What's up, everybody? It's your boy ZEALS. It's been a while, at least on YouTube. I do stream every day on Twitch. And I don't know if you guys keep up with the Lost Ark news, but a class finally has been added in to the starting roster. However, a class got axed. So let's talk about the first December newsletter. And as you guys can see, these are all my previous ex-girlfriends in the game, I guess. Sorceress being one. You know what? Let's get right into it by logging on my Sorceress. While that is loading up, let me pull out the tweet here. Okay, before we read the newsletter. Oh, man. You know, we've seen this coming, but here we go, man. Yeah. If you look at the classes on the main, the official homepage, someone got axed. And if we look at this data right here, right, which we fact-checked on the last day, pretty damn accurate. You know, Summoner not bad at all in terms of popularity. Third in Korea as well. She's very popular. But, I mean, I guess they really want to start with 15 classes. And they feel that they're going to put their chips on Sorceress. And, of course, people are hyped about her. I do play her. I do have a couple things to say about her. But anyways, yeah, even the Founders Pack, Summoners, she pretty much got axed. Replaced with the westernized version of Sorceress with the founder skin for Sorceress. Keeping that in mind, let's calm down a little bit. Let's see what they're doing, why they're doing this. Lost Ark December team update. Sorceress, December 2nd, 2012. She's wearing the founder skin, one of the versions. Heroes of Arcadia. As we move towards launch, still no launch date or anything like that. I mean, come on, man. At least give us like a 2 months warning, please. Okay, anyways, I read this already. They did say something at the end. Let's take a look. We have an exciting announcement to make about Lost Ark's starting class lineup. Remember, they kind of spilled the juice on this. When Lost Ark launches in early 2022, the new Sorceress class will be available to players. The Sorceress will replace the previously included Summoner class in our starting class lineup, and the Summoner will instead come to Arcadia at a later date. Dude, this is kind of mixed feelings, man. Because, you know, people have been excited for Sorceress. Yeah, I know. But what about the people that have pretty much set their main as Summoner and prepared for the launch with Summoner? I mean, she's pretty damn popular. Not only that, she performs really well in Tier 1. Without any really major engravings or endgame setup, she still does pretty damn well in the launch of the game, man. Like, I have a real-life friend who plays Summoner in the beta, you know, soloed all the Guardian bosses alone. Yeah, that's what solo means. Without really knowing the boss mechanics. Anyways, let's take a look. The Sorceress wields powerful magic based on 3 elements. Yeah, pretty much hype-flavored text. I get it. But have you played her? She's coming to Russia later this month. She is pretty popular in Korea, but she has been released in Tier 3. And for the veteran players in Korea, we're going in to Sorceress with pretty much all the fucking runes. Alright? Not ruins, but runes. Okay? We got this rune right here that generates class identity with the skill that we use. And not only do we use one, we use multiple. Especially if we're going into the Ignite spec, which is a class engraving. Right there, we have the class engraving Ignite, which I have the legendary version of. I'll be getting the teleport version as well. And Gale Force, whatever you want to call this, Chilpung in Korean, increases the attack speed, the animation speed, the skill, whatever speed by 12%. And that is pretty much slapped in almost all our casting abilities, even the instant casts, because they do have, oh my god, they're grunting and moaning. Town folks are moaning a little bit. Okay, anyways, so with that rune right there, it does, you know, pretty much cut down the animation time, whether it's instant or a cast. And, you know, we also have a tier set in Korea at the end game, Tier 3. Once again, released in Tier 3 that reduces the mana consumption by 50%. You know? Not only that, we have an engraving that increases cast speed by 20%, increasing the cast damage by 20% as well. And, of course, the class engraving makes a huge difference, giving us cooldown reduction when we activate right here the Ignite, as well as 25% crit, 50% crit damage at level 3. That's like the TLDR version. What I'm trying to say is, like, Sorceress is made for tier 3. And this is the legendary avatar. You know what? Let's equip the founders real quick. Founders, they also gave us this free staff as well. I haven't opened the founder staff, but this is the version, the blue and the white and the black. There is also the Little Red Riding Hood version, which you can check out in my previous video where I did cover the Sorceress launch in Korea back in August. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is, I don't know if she's gonna sit really well when you do get your hands on her. Yeah, I know you guys are really hyped for her. Is she a bad class in the end game? Absolutely not. We don't know what balance patch we're gonna get for her in terms of PvP. When she was launched, she was literally broken, but she has been nerfed, but she's still strong. But I just don't know which PvP balance patch we're gonna get. As for PvP, there's gonna be a lot of talk about PvP in the next 2 weeks when they do the live stream called Loa On. So if you guys want to check out that 5-hour stream, make sure you guys head over to my Twitch. I'll be translating it. That's where all the juicy details and the news will be coming for PvP, and as well as everything to do with the game. That is, of course, going to head to Korea as well as all the other regions. Anyways, learn more about Sorceress and see more in action in the class page. Starting class lineup. Our version of Lost Ark will still include 15 classes at launch, with additional classes coming to the game in future updates. And as I predicted, as we talked about on Twitch, why the delaying the 5+ other subclasses is to create hype, player retention momentum, and then tie it with major content updates. When working with Smilegate RPG to select the starting class lineup, we considered the following criteria to ensure that our lineup was balanced with a little something for everyone. Okay, balanced. I mean, I guess they just want to have a bigger launch with a massive launch event. Hopefully, that's what they should be doing. Very generous launch event. I think that is expected. Balanced, we'll see about that, as she was pretty damn broken in PvP with the initial patch. I don't know, once again, what patch we're going to get for PvP in terms of balance. New and familiar. While our version of Lost Ark does not yet contain all 20+ classes, we're going to get a couple more in Korea. Like I said, they'll be announcing all the new stuff in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 15 days, 16 days, something like that. We included content that is new and exciting alongside some old favorites of players. Sorceress is the newest class to be added to Lost Ark, having launched in Korea in August 2021. Yeah, I fell for the hype and I made her immediately and spent a wad load of cash on her and have rerolled off of her. Now, once again, she's not bad. She does have 2 major playstyles, which we can talk about in detail as the game gets closer to launch. I like one of the playstyle, which I call it the piano playstyle. You need to have, once again, end game specs to pull it off. The cooldown, you need to have insane amounts of cooldown reduction, insane amounts of mana cost reduction, right? Anyways, we're not gonna have that in tier 1, so the specs are gonna be very different at launch. So we're very excited to be able to share this class and the Striker class with our players. Striker, why Striker? They're gonna explain it right here, right? A wide range of playstyles. It was important to us to ensure that we included a range of classes to suit the many ways that people like to play. They're talking about melee, range DPS, support. So they included both support classes, very smart, Paladin and Bard, so that support players can have more options at game launch as opposed to launching with just a single support. This was very smart and expected. And Striker, why? Because gender-locked classes. From the earliest days of Lost Ark's announcement in the West, we heard players feedback about the gender-locked classes loud and clear. While not every class in the game currently has a male and female counterpart, what they're going to do for the Western launch is include Striker, Gunslinger. I get this question so many times, every single day that I have to make a macro, but the male and the female counterparts, right? Like Deadeye and Gunslinger, they're nothing alike. Striker and Battlemaster are nothing alike. Oh, War Dancer, right? They are not alike. They look alike. They are not alike. They stack different stats, different tier stats. Their animations look different. Their animation times are different. Their ultimates, their awakening skills are different. So, yeah, even the positional requirement, DPS, of course, PvP, PvE balance are completely different. So, man, I just see so many misleading videos about this, but yeah, they're not the same at all. So, Why is it taking so much time? Because the developers, their vision of the game isn't to just copy paste the easy shortcut way of, hey, here's the male version, the female version. Everything they want to do, they want to make it feel different, unique, different animations and things like that, right? Like Striker's animations are way more updated compared to Battlemaster, War Dancer, sorry, as well as looking completely different. Playstyle is completely different. They stack the different secondary stats, things like that. So they don't want to do this easy cop-out, copy paste pasta, lazy thing, okay? So it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a couple months, years. Anyways, last paragraph. This won't be our only update in December. Stay tuned for more news later this month, hopefully closer to Christmas. But I think they're doing this because Korea has a major live stream. I might even be featured in it. I don't even know. But anyways, it's gonna be big. It's huge. If you want to know anything about this game, Smilegate RPG, if you want to know if they're predatory or not, how they treat their content creators as well as their fans, you need to watch the stream coming later this month. I will have it translated live on Twitch, and I'll make a short abridged version for the YouTube audience, which is you guys. Thank you so much. That's gonna be the video. What do you guys think? I need to. It's like 3 a.m. my time, man. I can't really. 2:30, whatever. 2:30. I need to go to bed and think about this. Talk about this on stream tomorrow. Let me know down below what you guys think. Voice cracking. Your boy ZEALS signing out. Thank you once again. Peace.